Sure, abuti honestly.
Baie goed vir ons. Congratulations to all the Patriots. What has happened yesterday, you might not understand. You might just think that we won. That wasn't just a victory. That was a victory against all odds. Nobody gave us a chance. We took 2 wards of the mighty ANC. And I want to congratulate the councillors that won. And I want to say to the people of Langeberg, Mari Baizani, some of us know how to read elections. In the history of Langeberg, they've never had such a lot of walk-ins. We know what happened there. So, to the people of Swellendam, you stole our hearts. Thank you. To the Patriots and the people of Noordgesig, Orlando, Pennyville, Diepkloof, thank you. MK, Action, ANC, you name it. What's het allemaal geslaan? We finished them all. Thank you, Patriots. Thank you. We finished them, let me tell you. You hit them hard. Now, here's the few important things I need to mention. They like to say this is a one-man party. I was no way. I was yesterday, I didn't even go to the by-elections. Because the SG said, whatever you do, don't come to the by-elections. The Marys agreed. They said, because when you come, people want to take pictures with you. Patriots, they don't go and work, they follow you. So leave us, we are fine. Rest. I couldn't believe I get such an instruction from the Secretary General. I left work early. I said, sharp. Now I'm going to the by-elections. I got an instruction, you don't come. Stay right there. We have a system. It was 3 people that gave me an instruction. The DSG, the SG, and Leader Mary. They said, whatever you do, don't come. You're going to mess up our system when you come here. That was music to my ears. To know that this party does not need a Gayton. They think Gayton is a one-man. Gayton makes it. I was nowhere. It was people. I was looking at people. Yahya and them. I was looking at everybody. They were working the numbers. I saw a video of a picture of them there. So I'm saying to you, people were working hard. People were making food. Gayton, I was there at home, watching on Facebook. Because I'm a man that you can't lead if you can't be led. Yesterday, the DSG and the SG was very clear. The DSG said, don't come here. The SG says, don't come here. Don't go near any by-election. You can go when it is not election day. The fight is tough here. We need every soldier in position. In position. So when you're going to come here, press, you're going to take them out of position. People, you did it without me being there. You did it. Not Gayton. You did it. To the people that made food, the people that went to go buy the food, to the TG that made the money available. Much respect. Julle het hulle geslap. They say Helen Zille is coming to Joburg. Helen Zille is coming to Joburg. The media was making a big thing of that, Uma. Die is nie die dia se speelgronde nie. You hit them together with the media. You hit them together with the Gayton Mckenzie afdeling in die dia. Do you know there's a Gayton Mckenzie afdeling? As die dom is, dan vat hulle swim toe. Only colours working there. As die dom is, dan vat hulle swim toe. Because white people there, they don't have time the whole day to talk about Gayton on Facebook. That's why they win the watch. They've got a few dumb colours there. They don't... We're taking the awards while they are busy in the Gayton Mckenzie afdeling. En die dia, ek het my eie afdeling. Hulle moet nie vir my so kyk nie. Don't look at me like this. I've got my own department in the dia. Die Gayton Mckenzie. Kyk hoe ek vandag geskryf vir Gayton. Kyk, ek het meer posts as jy gemaak oor Gayton. Nie die speel. Ek het meer posts gemaak as jy oor Gayton. Sorry, Ernest, you must park outside, ne? Because it's dark downstairs. Ek het meer posts. No, I made more posts than you. No, you're lying. I made more. I spoke about Gayton like 4 times. Before I brushed my teeth, I was already posting about Gayton. Yeah, no, you beat me. You beat me. I mean, like 4 times before you brush your teeth, you already spoke about him. I only spoke about him 2 times. One before I brushed my teeth, and then my wife said I spoke about him in my dreams. Yeah. So I want to say to you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Patriots. Thank you for what you have done. You made us proud. You carried the name of the Patriotic Alliance. You know, and the main reason why I came up, park like that, there please. The main reason why that side please, yeah. Yeah, sharp, it's fine, yeah. Thank you. The main reason, I can take off the safety belt now. The main reason why I came on this live today is to say thank you to God. To show you the power of prayer. To show you the power of unity. You know, I tell you what is unity. I want to make it, just share 2 stories of unity and disunity. One of unity, one of disunity. So last week, my son, last week on Sunday, I spent some time with my older son. Because he said he wanted to take me for lunch. I said, fine. So he takes me for lunch. So as he's taking me for lunch, we're busy eating. So afterwards, he said, Dad, why don't you come and watch the game with me? I said, fine, I'll go. So we went. This is the story of unity. So we went to watch the game. As we came into the stadium, people are rushing to me and they take pictures and they're pulling me from this side to that side. They're pulling me. Listen nicely what I'm telling you, Patriots. This is the story of unity. So my son says, so the security goes like, let's go. And some guy standing this side is like, make press. And before I could even turn around, his woman says, nee, wat se met press, hy kyk so nie see. And I stopped. I turned around. I said, hoe gaan het, Patriot? I said, good press. He was so impressed. His wife was just looking at him like, huh? I said, come, can I have a picture with you? He says, yes, press. I said, say, haal die phone, dit no nonsens gepraat hier. So I take a picture with him. He's like, yo, Prince, I can't believe I was coming to stand here at VIP waiting for you. I knew you were going to come. I said, how long have you been waiting here? He said, I waited like an hour, Prince. I said, okay, where's your tickets? Where's your ticket? He says, what ticket press? I said, so you're not going to VIP? He says, no press, why can't I VIP sit? I say, don't underestimate yourself. I said to my son, bring me some tickets, VIP tickets, give me your ticket also. To my friend. So I took my friend's ticket. So I gave him 2 tickets for him and his wife. He takes that, he's like, your press, I'm happy and sad. I say, why? I came with other 2 Patriots. Ja, hulle gaat nou sleg ding van my man, press man. Ek gaan maar liever by hulle sit, press. Dankie press man. I can't do that, ne? I said, where's the Patriots? Hulle sit daar, press. My son says, no, you can have mine too. What's what me telling my son? He just gave them the tickets. That guy just grabbed the tickets and he starts running. His wife's like, no, bring the ticket, I'm going to VIP. Bring mine so long. He said, stand cement fast. Ek gaan haal die Patriots. That man was willing to forfeit the tickets because he didn't want to leave the other Patriots behind. And when my son gave him his tickets, he left his wife there to go and get the other Patriots. And I went to go and stand in the stands because I gave him my tickets, and I didn't go there as a minister. And it started raining and we were dancing in the rain. Now let me tell you a story about this unity. I go to the National Day, to National Day with President, Deputy President Paul Mashatile. Now people are taking pictures. So you have Drizelda and Sambo and them there. You have 2 groups, they don't speak to each other. Do you know how it hurts me as a leader to see, yes, Patriots, they don't speak to each other. I must take with this group a picture and I must take with that group a picture. There was the Sambo group, Rita and them, and Drizelda and them this side. They don't speak to each other. Now I must take pictures as a president with this group. I must take pictures with that group. Now, if you are a thinker, is that right? Is that the PA way? That's why I'm coming to church. Maar die hele ding het mekaar uit om hom weer reg te maak. You see, I don't play this thing of ek het support, die mense volg van my. Die Patriots sal werk vir 'n victory. So I want to tell you those 2 examples of unity. Unity is what happened yesterday at the by-elections. Unity was what made us win yesterday. We were together. We were family. I saw Ivan and them and Bridget and them every day working there. They didn't say, no, we are MECs. Yesterday I looked for Leader Charles at work. They say he's at a by-election. I saw. So I'm asking the Patriots, listen. 1, unity is important. 2, make your example again with 2 people. When there are some people, let me just take any 2 names. Pastor Peterson, Seblo, de Villiers. Pastor Seblo, de Villiers, Sebastian, and his wife Lorna. And Bishop Justin Singwati. Those people is an example of what the Bible say. A double-minded man is a danger. Those people has never changed their minds about PA. They never got positions, but they remain members of the PA without positions. They're not involved in gossip. They don't do that. You know, Pastor Justin, Bishop Justin, I respect him so much. He's never in the front line. The same was Lorna and her husband. Seblos, Pastor Seblo. They just love the PA. I can't lead people, they don't talk to each other. Dan julle moet maar almal loop asseblief. Because dan verlei ek julle. If you don't speak to each other, and I can't lead you, then I'm a wrong leader for this party. I can't lead people that don't speak to each other. Because you saw what happens when we do speak to each other. I can't, I'm sorry. You guys must just resign from the PA. All of you. And it's not only George. It's not only George. I'm using George an example because I'm usually speak to those people. I'm very close to them. I know them. It's not only George. Julle klikkies. That things happen in other parties, not in this party. Yesterday I got a complaint that some Patriots, also from George, didn't take instructions. I asked them on a live, I said, you must go home. During the battle, I didn't say we're losing numbers. Like one of the leaders says to me, no, Press, we're going to lose more numbers if they go. I said, I'd rather lose numbers than lose unity. Let them go home. And I made the life. I said, jy wat by die rond staan na, jy's in die pad, gaat my huis toe asseblief. That's not me trying to think I'm better. Without unity is what brought this together. We've never had an NEC member resign from the party. We've never had an NEC member resign from the party. We've never had an NEC member resign. We can fight there in the NEC here waar Malen is en weer al die bekleierery. Malen and Marion Chanel and them, they can fight in the DSG. But then you come out and you will see, I remember one NEC meeting. I thought of those three women, they were coming for Malen in a meeting once. And you know, Malen het ook op sy bek gevallen. The national chief. But the fight between the DSG and Malen, ek praat nou uit die meeting uit, was so heavy. I can't remember what the issue was. So we get back to the hotel. I'm going to sleep now. Malen says, what? Ek gaan nie nou slaapie. I'm going to go out with the DP and party. Ek hoor sê, DSG kos gaan. Sy sê, ek is klaar reg, moenie my nie los nie. Moet nie van my los nie. Toe gaat hulle. As they were walking away, I just smiled. I'm like, this is what this party is about. Unity. Unity. So it's not that I with me quiet or whatever, but I can't lead you if you are not united. Yesterday was an example. God commands a blessing where people are united. Where there's unity, God commands a blessing. So I want to say to you, find it in your heart. Wees altyd die mindere een. Wees altyd die een wat die liefs, hy kom vrede maak. Jy moet die een is wat die praat van, hy kom vrede maak. Jy moet die een is wat hulle sê, hy kom vrede maak. He came to apologize. Keep the peace, Patriots. This party is going nowhere if we are not united. You know why they've been attacking us for the past 10 years? Must I tell you why? Because they were preparing us for next year. In the prophecy, they said it is the year of attacks. It's the year of attacks. They're going to come for the leadership. They're going to come for all of us. It's the year of attacks. But we have been trained, we are ready on stand cement fast. On stand Sam. Black, white. Yesterday I saw, you know, I don't like a patriot that is just a patriot when he's with us. I saw people like Botieti, Leader Tieti. He was wearing his full regalia. While the ANC is there, some of you are only PA when you're with us. That man was standing there in his full regalia. Everybody was there. MK, he stood there. So that's my message to you. The second message to you. So, unity. En los die mense wat so double standards het. 'n Man wat nie sy mind kan opmaak nie. Vandag is sy PA, môre is sy Action, môre is sy ANC, dan kom hy weer terug na ons toe, né? Van die squad. Weet jy hoeveel keer moes ek al geloop het by die PA? People, let us just stand together. There's no future for us as a political party if we are not together. Don't worry if people accuse you of stuff. I get accused of stealing 100 rands or 500. No, he stole 5,000 there. 5,000 people. I get accused of everything. It's not worth breaking your head about things like that. Love each other, respect each other, have time for each other, build a party. We have learned the lesson yesterday from people in Swellendam and the people in Noordgesig and Soweto. That unity is all that we have. Unity is the only thing that we have. I want to thank the people of Ponyville. I want to thank the people in Noordgesig. You know, people of Swellendam, yes, julle sal nie verstaan nie, man. The people of Noordgesig, the people of Orlando, Diepkloof, Pennyville, thank you. Thank you. Julle het hulle toegemaak. Hulle is doodstil. You know, Wayne Sussman, the top analyst, says, PA feasted on the ANC. Weet julle wat is feasted? As morsa geëet, Here, weet julle mense. I saw that headline, PA feasted. Die honde is los. Alle honde. Die grondhonde. Die wolfhonde. Alle honde is los. You know, yesterday when Liam was opening was prayer before we announced the result. It touched me. Thank you. Thank you, Patriots. We are all that we have. And there's going to be another live. I'm just going to post the time to talk organizational issues and to tell you guys about the World Cup and a trip we are planning to go to the World Cup. Where people, they want to go to watch South Africa in the World Cup. We're going to make, I was told that the TG is going to make a package so that we can also go and support. Ek het saam met die Patriots, waar ons elke maand, you must give a certain amount to the TG. At least she's not going to run away with the money come December. So next year we've got enough. She's going to work out. She's going to tell us how much it is. for us to go to the World Cup. We'll help you with the American visa as the Patriotic Alliance. This is from the PA. This is not a department of sports. I'm now speaking as the president of the PA. PA is going to take the people, some will have fundraising that want to go. We just want to travel together. I want to go and watch the World Cup with the Patriots. I don't want to sit there in the VIP stands. So prepare. You and your wife, you want to go, and your friends. We'll tell you exactly. I don't know what the amounts are, your tickets and all those things to America. But dit sal my lekker nogal, dit sal baie lekker, as ek die TG gesê. So I'm saying to each and every one of you today, I love you, you love me. But the way that you love me is how you should love every Patriot. There's many Patriots that make me angry. And when you know, let's take Joera. Here, you get the like and geskel. Frafa. Geskel. Uitgeskel. But Joera will never go and wear another t-shirt of another party. You know, yesterday I was shouting the DSG last night. I said, never celebrate until the Patriots know the result. You see, you guys are celebrating, but the Patriots don't know the result. I was very angry. So I was shouting her in the SG. And then she sent me the result. Then the SG sent me the result. And then I said to her, congratulations. She says, maar jy het nou geskel, press. That is the PA way. Because I want everybody to know what's happening in this party. I came today to give all honor to God, to our chaplains, the chief chaplain, the deputy chaplain. I want to say to you, thank you for the people that gave their time, their energy, the people that work in the States Department. To everybody, I want to say thank you. Thank you to all of you. We've made history. We are winning next year, let me tell you. We're going to run municipalities. Trust me. You that don't have a job, your job is coming. You don't have business opportunities, it is coming. You've seen what I'm doing with one ministry. Imagine if we have so many mayors, so many municipalities. My apologies. Ek weet julle gaap ook nou. You are also yawning now. I love you guys. I do love you. And I appreciate you and I respect you. And on behalf of the NEC, I want to thank you. And the life we're going to have, either tonight or tomorrow evening, you need to sit with a pen and paper. Because that's what, nobody must tell you, no, you can't come with or you can't do that. Nobody. Because we are going to give line of march, what's going to happen going forward. Because Liam and all the mayoral candidates, we're also going to announce the mayoral candidates, all of them, is going to have the separate launches. So you must play part in those launches. When Liam launches, when Kenny Kunene launches, the DP, all of them, you have to be part of that. We're also going to have our first NEC meeting that involves our new members. So the one thing the media needs to ask themselves, are they still relevant? The ones that get themselves to be used, like IOL, Daily Maverick, Rapport, Son. You've been writing nonsense about me, but the people still voted for us. We've been accused of murder, we've been accused of kidnapping, we've been accused of theft, we've been accused of gangsterism, we've been accused of having I don't even know these people, this kid, Matlala and Katie, and I don't know these people. I've never sent these people messages. I don't know those people that they talk about there. How can these people be part of PA if I don't know them? So I'm saying to you all, in the next life, sit with your pen and paper, because there's going to be notes that need to be made, because some leaders don't tell people about events. Hulle sê, nee, die kar is vol, die kar is nooit vol nie. Jou vuil hart is vol. Die kar is nie vol nie, jou vuil hart wat vol is. You want to exclude some people with a PA budget. The PA budget belongs to the Patriots. So don't exclude people. But we did it. I want every Patriot on this life, I want you to post those results. Kos makkelijk naar. Post het zomaar. Je moet zoals Candace zal zomaar zo 3 maar. Candace post voor 3 weken aan 1. If you ever seen Candace, you there's a victory. Candace, geswoord. She will post that for 3 weeks. Non-stop. Let me tell you, I want every Patriot to post. I'm also going to post. Let's post the results. Let's post the results. Let's post wherever we can post. Let's post. You must stand up for your party. You know, if you could go there on X, yo, there's Patriots there, Lucia there. Those guys, yo. Even Kesley and them, yes, they're having a war there against all the EFF army. Those guys they give you facts. So I just want to say to all of you, I love you and I care about you and I appreciate you. I truly, truly appreciate you. And I want to say to all the leaders, thank you. Thank you for the work that you've done. To the guys in Langeberg, Moni Baizani. You guys did well under Leader Mary there. We know you're the Easter there. You don't know what you are up against. I know. I know what happened there. You're the winners, let me tell you. I know what happened there. Sometimes you don't need to win the election to be a winner. The fact that you rocked up and you fought. But I do think that watch should have been won by the DA. But something was done there. There's no way. I'm just being honest. So we're also going to see why is it that we got less than we got the last time. We need to ask those hard questions. What happened? Why did we get less than we got last time? We mustn't just talk about the good. But we will talk about those things privately. For now, thank you. I appreciate you. All glory goes to God. We are grondhonne. To the grondhonne, I want to thank you. We are family. And this weekend, I gaan my dink in Kokama bevind. I promise those people we're going to have I will be in Kokama bevind. To celebrate. I want to celebrate that victory in Kokama or first. Then I will begin gaan kuier. So please, Garrett, julle moet my schedule so maak. Ek mis die Patriots. Laat ek my in Kokama bevind hierdie naweek. As 'n blou blief. Of moet ek sê as 'n groen blief. But I want to go to Skogai and Kokama this weekend. Because we must have that celebration. TG. Celebration. I love you guys. Take care. I'm going to work now. Just check when the next live is and sit with your pen and paper. Salute. Bye, Zayel. Bye, Zayel. Ek wil help jou weg saam met die werk. Sy skree seker daai. Ek bye Zayel. Pijza jullie. Hoe staan jullie? Waar is die hond? Oh, Sonny, my penny. I love you more, man. Waar is die hond? Hond is los. Waar is die hond? Waar is die hond? Wie is hy? Dis 'n hond. Wat 'n hond? 'n groot hond. I did one yesterday. Wie is hy? Ek is 'n hond. Wat 'n hond? 'n groot hond. Ek is 'n grondhond. Let me tell you. You can put me in a by-election. Ek is 'n grondhond. Ek is 'n kantoor hond. Ek is 'n grondhond. Dogs are loyal. Dogs are loving. Ek is 'n grondhond. I love you guys. Take care. Salute.
Nothing. Sure, I would do ownership.